It say we live. Is we live? Run it. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Yeah. Supreme Beast Boxer Talk. Alright. Shit, there you go. Okay, Supreme Beast Boxer Talk, man. It's your boy Cadillac Red. Yeah, I'm talking about. We bullshitting on the Beltway. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday, so you know how we get down with that one. I got the homie here with me. Let me see if I can get him pulled up. KG, you with us?
Yeah, man. Give me a second. I'm with you.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Let me holler at Mac. You know what I'm saying? Mac said he was gonna come through. Let me see if he gonna do something. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, though, man. So yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We bullshit. Oh, they go right there. Came in just in time and shit. What up, Mac?
What's going down? What's up with it? With Cadillac Red and KG? What's grooving, man?
Can't call it, man. Can't call it. You know what I'm saying? What's shaking with you? You straight? How was Turkey Day?
Man, you didn't see how they cooking I did yesterday?
Oh, you threw down. I missed it.
Oh man, but I just go on my Instagram story.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out. KG, you ate good yesterday too?
I'm gonna be honest, man. You know, I told you I don't eat meat, right?
Oh yeah,
I don't either,
right.
KG.
You know what I'm saying? So this dad ass like had to been the first Thanksgiving. I ain't enjoyed none of the food. I was like, it's whatever. I was just watching the damn football team beat the shit out of the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying?
The football team. yeah. That's big facts. Okay, so
I ain't watched no football yesterday.
You didn't watch no football?
Bro, I went over to my best friend house. That's what I cooked. We had a Friendsgiving because I couldn't go be with my mama there. So I did a little bit of cooking. When I got to the motherfucking got over there, nigga, we sat over there and tripped out and I got drunk. When you go on my stories and you see me doing all the goddamn singing, you gonna
know what time it is, huh?
Nigga, I'm talking about was singing Fire and Desire, was singing Love Ballads. Nigga, I was lit yesterday.
I hear that, man. Yeah, man. I ate when we went and play football shit. We was like 3 hours of that shit. We was out there. You know what I'm saying? We was like balling. I came home, chilled out for a little bit. I went over to the Deuce crib. I tried to walk home, nigga. My legs tightened up on my bum. Fell out in the street. Try to walk, man. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Shit tightened up me real good. But I wound up working it out. You know what I'm saying? Took a little nap, ate something. You know what I'm saying? It all disappeared. It all disappeared. But yeah, we go ahead and jump into the first little bit I want to talk about. I know I'm gonna save a lot of this for more when we show shit because that's most shit. But the verses that just went over last week, the Jesus versus Gucci joint. KG, what you had on that?
Streets win.
Huh?
I said I got the streets winning that one.
You got the streets winning that one?
Yeah, because Magic City, that's damn Gucci's hood. Where did he draw the battle to? And every damn song I put out, this bitch was directly at you. I've been wanting to be in a room with you for the last 15 years, and I had this opportunity. You put out some bangers that the casuals know and everybody knows, but nigga, I was able to put out there on all the clips that damn I've been shitting on your ass over these years, so and you had to hear them. You know what I'm saying? So the streets won.
That's facts.
To
That's facts.
the fans, Gucci. I mean, to the fans, damn, Jeezy won. To people that don't know, but to the streets, yeah, Gucci won that one.
Okay. Mac, what you got on that, Mac?
I kind of disagree. I believe the streets won. I do believe the streets won. But, you know, they both come from the streets. And they've been in the same room plenty of times together, but not in that capacity. But it's like, for cats like me, the older cats, like, we lean more towards Jeezy. And then you got the younger cats leaning more towards Gucci. And then when you see them two guys come together in the end, it kind of broke a barrier between the older hustlers and these new up and coming kids, because right now these kids out here wilding, and I ain't bullshitting. These kids wilding, and for the most part, like for the musically inclined, you know, you can't take nothing away from Jeezy. Y'all know he did that musically because he had hundreds some more bangers, but for the most part, all in all, I think it was great for the culture, all in all, because that's an Atlanta culture, but that was both of those artists touch you from coast to coast. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy with his connections with Def Jam, Gucci being Gucci. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's probably the most influential verses that they could have had. And if Timbaland and Swizz was smart, they feed off that and try to do verses with a lot of these artists that got beef. Not the 50 and Ja Rule, leave that shit where it be. Because that's a whole different energy. But like 50 and Game, 50 and Rick Ross, Rick Ross and Gucci, T.I. and Gucci, Twista and Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different beefs out there. Jay-Z and Nas, which I know we ain't gonna never get that. But you know, it's a bunch of beefs in music that can be squashed, putting them in a room together.
Yeah.
On some music shit. Trick Daddy and Rick Ross. That would have been a great ass battle.
Yeah. Rick Ross would have. Well, I don't know.
I ain't saying Rick Ross wouldn't have.
Now that's true. That's real. That's
but
real.
you gotta remember, Trick got some hits. And a lot of them. Rick ain't got as many hits as Trick Daddy. Rick got just more influential songs that you know. Trick got more hits.
He got them anthems.
Hold up. Shut up. Say I was a Trick fan back in the day, so I'm telling you, Trick got them hits. But I would love to see Swizz and Tim come together and do something like that. Think if you can squash a lot of these beefs, bro.
Yeah.
Man, Trey and Zero. But that's something I know Zero would never get in a room with him. Trey would be willing to do it, but I know Zero ain't getting in a room with Trey. So, but you know, I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah. Them to me, salute Tay. You know what I'm saying? Tay in the building this shit. But to me, I think that I think Atlanta won, like how I said they was gonna win. I don't think everybody as the fans won. I kind of feel like these motherfuckers left some shit on the table. In my personal opinion, I mean, Jeezy and Gucci. The reason why this versus was supposed to be so lit is because they had the beef, and Jeezy didn't perform none of his diss tracks. So I think that kind of left something on the table. You know what I'm saying,
bro? I was so pissed he didn't play Straight Strap.
Yeah, because to me, you know what I'm saying. You're supposed to be able to do that and get over that shit and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? It made it look like Jeezy was trying to go the high road, and that's kind of like that's what kind of like made it kind of whack to me. You know what I'm saying? Gucci was on some shit like, yo, I'm gonna salute you when we finish, but while we doing this verses, I'm gonna bring up everything that I'm gonna make this everything that the people talking about. We're gonna revisit all that. We're not gonna just like skip over that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna come in here dressed in Black Mafia gear and shit and act like you didn't do all the bullshit. That we're gonna talk about those days. We can move forward. You know what I'm saying? And do what we gotta do as far as going forward. I think them doing So Icy at the end was great. You know what I'm saying? I think that was real great. That was something to show people that they can come together. You know what I'm saying? And make it do what it do for the culture. So I can't say that, but I think they left something on the table by not, you know what I'm saying, touching everything that would make people excited about it, hearing it from jump. In my personal opinion, I do agree with you though. These beefs that's halfway over or that's been settled, I think that's cool to revisit and put on the verses because it brings you back to when you was listening to both of them. Ooh, he said this, ooh, he said that type of style. So I do agree with that. But it definitely does have to be dead. It can't Gucci to be a wild card was definitely, you know what I'm saying, reserved and did the right thing, you know what I'm saying, in his shit. So I do give him props for that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say the beat gotta be all the way over. Okay, so my next joint, I'm you know what I'm saying? I didn't talk about this during the week of the joint because I wanted to think the KG and shit. Okay, Doo Andrad. You said Doo Andrad, man.
We got all of them.
Yeah, I got it. Doo Andrad the shit. You know what I'm saying? He supposed to have a fight this weekend. He was supposed to. Oh, I'm sorry, not this weekend. He was supposed to have a fight tonight, but he don't have no fight tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because he picked a fluffer, which was going to be an upset. We already established he was going to be upset. But the nigga caught COVID. You know what I'm saying? Because COVID is deep out Maryland. So
deep in Maryland right now.
Yeah, that shit. They try to shut shit down. You know what I'm saying? Salute Omega Red coming through and shit. So yeah, KG, give me your thoughts on Doo Andrad, the cancellation and everything you got on him going forward.
I blame boxing because
my bad. He said boxing and threw me off.
Hey, man. They knew the man was fighting tonight, right?
Yeah.
They know we doing COVID times right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be next man up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck else is ready? Niggas ain't got nothing to do right now but stay in shape.
Oh man.
Who's next man up?
I don't know.
So Eddie the Herm Germ supposed to have somebody else damn ready to tuck, man.
I agree. You know what I'm saying?
Now Boo Boo back on the show.
Oh man. Okay, hey, stay ready. What you got on Doo Andrad this whole little fiasco? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
with everything.
I want to start off by saying fuck Doo Andrad. I really don't give a shit.
God damn, man. That's for people, man. That's for people.
Huh?
Go way back.
My bad. But it had to be said. I'm sorry.
No, say that shit. Say that shit because I'm saying when it's my turn.
Yeah, somebody had to say it, so I just had to go and get it out of my system and go ahead and just look. Fuck Doo Andrad. The only nigga I know that's calling out everybody, but you continue to fight bums. You're not even fighting step up fighting the competition that we know you can make. You in the fucking middleweight division. You can fight David fucking Lemieux. Spike O'Sullivan. This nigga go fight a nobody. I can't, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask you and everybody else, who is this nigga fighting? Nobody.
I'm fighting who my people putting in front of me.
But that's cool, but that's nobody. You gotta at least fight some kind of nigga. Matter of fact, Terrence Crawford fighting better competition than he is.
Yeah. No, Terrence Crawford is the one that identified as having a prospect.
Bro, I guarantee you, Kell Brook could have beat up whoever the fuck Doo Andrad was fighting, and Kell Brook was weight drain. I'll put my last dollar.
You think Kell Brook was weight drain or just shot?
Both.
Would get Bud?
Yeah.
Man, y'all crazy. Man, he came in 100%. Brownies was done. That shit was nasty. Sent it back to the fucking waiter. Don't do that. We not gonna do that.
No. I said he was done. I didn't say he wasn't. But you got to think he was small too. That nigga was fighting 154. He don't fight at 147. He was drained, and the nigga was shot. He was both.
Yeah.
He was both.
Because he looked okay until he got hit.
But I give Bud credit for that because at the same time he hadn't lost to nobody but Spence and Triple G. So I'm not gonna take nothing away from that fight. But the people that Andrade fighting, bro, some of these motherfuckers look like they didn't even have an amateur career. That nigga he fought Aquadoctor. I called the nigga Kunta Kinte, but the nigga name was Aquadoctor. If that's how you say it right. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there is ridiculous. And now you fighting somebody that, again, somebody that nobody know about. And Eddie Hearn is putting you out there, and Eddie Hearn ain't even, at least if it was somebody like, Anthony Joshua, he wasn't fighting nobody, but they promoted it so good that you thought this person that he was fighting was at least a competitive fight.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't even mentioning Boo Andrade. Only time he mentioned Boo Andrade is when the Charlo brothers had a pay-per-view fight. Are we ready when y'all are? No, fuck you ain't. Shut your bitch ass up. Go sit over there in the corner. That's what you've been doing. Go sit over there in the corner. Sit in timeout, my nigga. Yeah, that's what you deserve. You need to be in timeout for the rest of your career till you find somebody you need to fight. Because I'm telling you right now, that nigga was whack. I done interviewed both his coaches. And you know, when you interview his pad man and his strength and conditioning trainer, you got one caping for the nigga, and the other one said, "Oh, if he fight Cholo, he gonna get knocked out." That's I know y'all heard Adam say that. Coach Adam said that. He said, "Yeah, hey, tell Cholo to call me." Hey, shout out to Coach Adam Pino, man. But I don't care. You guys, like you said, he putting whoever they fight and put whoever they put in front of him. But like over there on the zone or on Matchroom, you got Spike O'Sullivan, you got David Lemieux, you got Steven, the dude Triple D just fought out of Canada.
Man, he got Triple G and motherfucking
but you
Joe
right. Triple G ain't fighting nobody. Triple G in the same goddamn hell. You even got Murata, Ryota Murata over there. You got him over there. It's a few cats you got over there and won't fight not one of these motherfuckers. You go fight somebody a nigga ain't never heard of, ain't never fought outside of his country, and probably only had like 10 fights and probably lost a couple.
But look, that comes down to
and your man fighting him 168.
Look, that comes down to your people don't want to see my guy against you because you too high of a risk. And I'm saying that I'm saying that on either end. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, in my opinion,
look, that's just like our boy, damn Gary Russell Jr. Why can't he get a fight? You know what I'm saying? You can't say he's fighting bums or fighting no names. It's just nobody wants to get in the fucking ring with him.
I agree. Okay, so with Gary Russell, this is my thing, and I said it on somebody else's channel because even Gary Russell mentioned it. Gary Russell actually could make it better for itself because Gary Russell turned down so many fights because he's so focused on trying to fight this one dude, and you're only fighting once a year. But instead of fighting once a year, you can actually get some of those fights in. Demetrius Andrade, the difference between him and Demetrius Andrade fights once a year and ain't not even mandatory. He ain't. Have y'all ever seen this nigga fight a mandatory?
Wasn't Magic Selecki a mandatory?
Yeah, Magic Selecki, and that was a good fight. I like Magic.
Man, that nigga name was Magic Selecki, man. Stop.
Magic them to beat Daniel Jacobs' ass too.
Man, look, man.
I'm just saying that was his toughest fight at 160, bro. So I'm giving him credit for that fight because that was his toughest fight at 160. Matches wasn't no pushover for a lot of these other fighters. I know we talking shit about his name, but he not a pushover for a lot of these other fighters. But for Demetrius Andrade, because of his skill level, it was an easy fight for him, especially stylistically. So, but that was his mandatory. But when you come over here for Gary Russell is fighting his mandatory. That King Tug, that was a bad motherfucker that he fought. That was a tough ass opponent. But Gary Russell made easy work of him. But when Al Hammond and them come to the table with like 4 different contracts for 4 different fighters and he turned them down, that's on Gary Russell.
Yeah, what contract?
You don't see Demetrius Andrade turning down these nobodies.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. You saying Gary should be in the ring more? I mean, that's fact.
Just fight somebody to keep your name in their mouth.
Keep it popping and shit. Definitely.
Boo Boo just fighting once a year, and he fight nobody's once a year. At least Gary is fighting his mandatory, so he's fighting tough for opponents.
Yeah. To me, the problem Doo got, you know what I'm saying, is that he fucking with Eddie Hearn, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm blaming the white boy. That shit, man, this nigga can't set up a big fight to save his life. You know what I'm saying? I'm still okay.
His daddy put up some bigger fights than he did.
Ever since the Klitschko AJ fight, what big fight, box office fight, can you say he had?
No.
And the only reason AJ versus Ruiz was box office because it was an upset the first time. So your fighter had to get his ass whipped to make a big fight. Like, you don't make big fights. And the motherfuckers that be fucking with you make me feel like, yo, they don't care about their career. They just chasing the bag. I mean, you know, if you chase the bag, that's fine. But you're not going to be out and have me run around talking about how you better than somebody. No, you just richer than them. You know what I'm saying? If I feel the same way I feel with Terrence Crawford, and we didn't talk about this, all these niggas is in the so-called duck boat, and it look like motherfuckers is ducking them, but you signed to the wrong motherfucker. Terrence Crawford in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Doodoo's in that situation. Motherfucking I would say Big Charlo's in that situation, but unfortunately, if he go over to the zone, he ain't gonna get no fight either because ain't none of them niggas fighting each other over there, and they all over there.
Well, I can't take Big Charlo in that situation.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, you can't say that about Charlo because none of the niggas on the other side of the street are fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was getting the BJ versus Triple G fight or somebody versus Doodoo fight, then you could say, Charlo, you just on the wrong side of the street. You need to go fuck with these niggas. We don't want you to, but you got to do that. But they not even fighting each other. So what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And the shit like that make me mad because fucking 2-3 years ago, this the shit that they were saying about PBC, and they was trying to rub it in niggas' faces. Now these niggas is fighting, and ain't nobody saying shit about the zone doing that dumb shit. Man, come on, man. Fuck out of here, man. You niggas is in the way. And fucking with Eddie Hearn got you niggas in the way. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Like it ain't no way around that shit. For real. And Devin is one of my motherfucking favorite fighters. He the best at 135. Believe that. But if he continue to fuck with this nigga, it's gonna happen to him too. And I ain't gonna like, yo, I'm not gonna like turn a blind eye.
We told Devin that.
Yeah, no, my nigga, you got the bag, but you paying for it on the back end. You know what I'm saying? So maybe next time you should go for legacy and get your money on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Because you wanted your money on the front end the first time. It's cool. You're 21. Get your paper, young player. You know what I'm saying? But when this shit over with, you still fucking with this nigga. I'm gonna look at him just how I'm gonna look at Bud if he re-signed with Top Rank. It's the same shit. A spade is a spade. I fuck with you, true indeed, all that. Nah, nigga. This what you decide to do, then you gonna have to deal with that.
But you know what's crazy though? And this is the crazy part about Boo Boo. This is why I don't like Boo Boo. See, with Gary Russell, the only negotiation we knew about was Devin Haney, right? But other than that, he's been calling these guys out.
Yeah.
Nigga, Charlo them sent Boo Boo contract.
Yeah.
Boo Boo turned that contract down and then went and re-signed with Metro.
Yeah.
Like that's the shit that people get that look over. And it was, from what I heard, what I understand, it was north of 10 million. It was north of 10 million. This comes from Steven Espinosa, Showtime boxing exec. He said they sent over a contract. They wanted to make that fight on Showtime. Them niggas, if that ain't a clear duck, I don't know what it is. But then you get, as soon as they have a pay-per-view fight, you say, well, I want to fight him. No, nigga, you had a chance to fight him, and that fight could have been pay-per-view.
See what I'm saying? And that be the bullshit to me. That be a bullshit with, and like I said, you wanna sign with a nigga to get the paper. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I look at Doodoo a little bit different because they had his celebration for signing. His signing party was in Denny's and shit. So I do feel some type of way about that shit. I wouldn't accept that type of shit. That's starting off on the bad foot. You know what I'm saying? You getting the grand slam. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Eddie Hearn don't know nobody. Like, it's a grand slam. Sign it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's not. You know what I'm saying? That's not. But I think he'll get. Hopefully, we'll see him in the ring soon since he missed this date. And all this wouldn't. He lucked up, in my personal opinion. Stay ready. You ready for this? The nigga he was gonna fight was from the DMV. That boy Dusty Hernandez is gonna bust his motherfucking ass, nigga. Believe that. You know
at 168. At 168, huh?
He was gonna whip his ass.
See, I asked if anybody knew who he was. I don't know a kid.
Yeah, I don't know him either. That's all I know. I know what I need to know.
He from the DM motherfucking V.
Yeah, nigga, believe that. He gonna beat this nigga up. You know what I'm saying? All that.
As long as he don't have Jerry Hurd defense, I'm good.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face.
That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not. That's not funny. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it stung a little bit.
Motherfuckers, how about that shit? Fuck y'all.
Hey, my brother. Hey, cheers, man. Cheers.
I love that one, man.
Okay, so tomorrow, man. Yeah, tomorrow supposed to be big fight night. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's a casual, every casual and they mama talk about this. I swear,
right now, huh?
hardcore is turning nose up. You know what I'm saying?
The party is here for it.
Look, truth be told, I had to give Stay Ready the warning before I couldn't spring this shit on him because I knew he was gonna be like, oh nigga. So I had to get it out the way early. Okay, so Tyson's fighting Roy Jones tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? No, not the big fight with Jay Prince. Not the big fight with Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? He fights Roy Jones at 50, that damn 57 years old. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go ahead. Stay ready. Hold on. Before we do that, KG, what's the rules?
Give me a second.
Rules for the rules for the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a sanctioned fight. I don't know if you know this. Stay ready.
Yeah, I know it. I got the rules on my phone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Bro, so check this out. This is the funny thing. I had some casuals hit me up and talk to me about the fight, and they asked, "You going to the fight? You gonna watch the fight?" I said, "Fuck that fight." What? Man, this is Mike Tyson. I said, I don't give a fuck. I ain't watching no geriatric ass fight. This motherfucker said, what? I said, they old. But these fighters from my generation. I said, man, hold on. This is an exhibition. This is not a real fight. But it's still, I just want to check it out. I said, all right, hold on. I sent them the rules. And I said, read this. This is what you got to deal with. They said, too many rounds? No knockdowns? No knockout? No, I ain't watching this bullshit. I said, exactly. They don't tell y'all. Because y'all not following the news like we are. We see everything that come out, every little detail. We're not watching this bullshit. This is straight up baby back bullshit.
Omega Red said if they sweat, they stop in the fight.
I think what the only real fight on that card is what the Badu Jack fight.
And okay.
That's a UFC fighter. He fighting though.
Yeah. Badu Jack Badu Jack fighting a war veteran.
Oh, he fighting a war veteran now. They changed.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He
was originally fighting a UFC fighter.
Now it's another UFC fighter on the joint that's fighting somebody else.
Oh man, they don't know what the fuck they doing.
You know what I'm saying?
We got Nasty Nate on there.
Might be a UFC fighter.
They got Nasty Nate fighting with Jake Paul.
I hope Nate beat the fuck out of Logan Paul.
Hey, yo, look. I'm telling you, young. I don't know with the betting lines to that shit, but Nate Robinson might lose. I don't know if y'all know, young. Nate might lose to the white boy
on purpose.
No, man. The white boy the white boy been fucking with Ryan Garcia, and I seen him knock out a couple motherfuckers in sparring. Like I know they probably drove him up there.
So check this out.
He's been.
I ain't seen Nate drop nothing. I like little Nate Robinson. So this is something a lot of people don't know. See, Nate Robinson is a Stay Ready All-Star. I just want people to understand that. He's a Stay Ready All-Star. And what I mean by that, a lot of people don't understand when I say that. Stay Ready All-Star mean they always ready to fight and it's about that action. And Nate Robinson actually got hands, for real hands. Yeah. And he's also a little man with a little man complex, and he's athletic as fuck, and he is not slow. So I don't give a fuck about that white boy and his boxing acumen, because when Nate Robinson get on the inside of that nigga, all that shit finna disappear, because Nate Robinson finna go hood and be going for what he know. And then he been training, like getting his hands together and more organized. Man, that might Nate Robinson might have missed his calling.
Bro, you know that you know that backside uppercut that damn Tank throws? Picture damn Nate going it with that explosion that he got
where he
already.
kind of dips and lean with it.
Man, that damn nigga, he already got springs. He already got springs. Man, he gonna knock that boy head off, man.
All right, man. All right, I mean, I'm with you. I hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that if you ask me who I'm going for Nate, nigga. I'm going for Nasty Nate. What the fuck is we talking about, nigga? You go jump all on this nigga. You got the game fucked up, nigga. He don't even want a belt for this shit. Just give him a trophy, like how you supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He gonna have a trophy of him dunking on a nigga with boxing gloves on, nigga. You got Nate Robinson fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely got Jake Paul losing this shit, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, I want to ask y'all, how y'all feel about the YouTube niggas making more money than the boxers?
Well, see, Logan Paul is a millionaire. He makes so much YouTube money. The only way they was gonna get that fight and get the money off they was gonna have to do something.
Oh man, that's what I think, you know what I'm saying? But that is true. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfucker boxers be getting it out the mud. So that's why they gotta get paid, you know what I'm saying? Slight, you know what I'm saying? Salute Craig Hill, you know what I'm saying? CJ, get it off your chest, boxing podcast. Hey, look, man, y'all, if y'all can hear this, go sub to my nigga, Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Them niggas motherfucking are hilarious. They do it twice a week, you know what I'm saying? That's that great podcast material that they putting out, man. You know what I'm saying? For the fam, you know what I'm saying? Definitely for the fam too. But but yeah, though, so motherfucking I don't know, man. I think you do got to be established though. If you established, you could get paid a lot in boxing. You know what I'm saying? By having people come type shit. But if you getting it out the mud, that's probably why. I never thought about that. That's probably why boxers do get it. You know what I'm saying? You get it slightly and shit.
That's why Terrence Crawford ain't gonna get 50-50.
Don't say that, because if he beat Pacquiao, he getting 50-50.
That's the only way. That's the only way.
There's a way there.
But I got a question. Is he gonna get that Pacquiao fight? He been chasing Pacquiao for 7 years.
I don't know. He got to pay for it.
Yeah, he gonna have to pay for it. They got to give Pacquiao a minimum of $20 million, my nigga.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll take. Listen. Is
I jump in the ring with Pacquiao right now? You give me $1 million.
Let me ask you this. So you telling me, is it smart to go 70-30 with Pacquiao to get 50-50 with Spence?
Nope.
Why not?
Because here's the thing. Either way, you're going to make more money than you ever have with Spence. But going 70-30 with Pacquiao, and you think it's going to sell like that to get that payday?
With that Pacquiao fight?
Pacquiao by itself and Crawford.
Yeah. Fucking right.
Do you think it's going to sell more? Hold on. So check this out. This is what I mean. I think if Earl Spence and Pacquiao fight right now today, that's 1 million pay-per-view buys. That shoots Spence and if Spence. Hold on, listen. If Spence beat him, that skyrockets his payday, right? Yeah. That skyrockets. They put him in that Floyd bracket. Yeah. But if Terrence Crawford go in there and beat Pacquiao, now it does make the Crawford-Spence fight bigger, but that money ain't gonna be there. So I'm looking at it from a different.
Now that money is gonna be there. That money gonna be there.
Not that Floyd money. Not that Floyd money.
I'm telling you, if Bud beat Pat, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said he gotta pay for that. Like what's gonna happen is Spence got leverage, in my opinion. This is all my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Spence got leverage, right? As far as getting the fight with Pat, because they're on the same side. But Spence also gonna be on some 50-50, 60-40 shit. You know what I'm saying? But if Bud coming to the shit like, yo, I'll give you a better percentage than this nigga, let's do it, and we do it in Saudi Arabia type of shit, then yeah, man, you can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I don't think you can.
It's a fact fight. They gonna sell out Jerry's World.
Yeah, they go. But I mean, you selling out Crawford ain't wanted in Dallas, Saudi Arabia, and having them do it all day because they pay big breaks that shit.
Dallas, bro. Crawford ain't gonna want that fight in Dallas.
No, he talking about Spence and Pat.
Spence and Pat.
That's gonna be 100,000 in attendance. Fuck that 50 that they had for Mikey. I was there on the floor. Like they gonna have 100,000 in attendance. But
what I'm saying though is, if Pacquiao fight, they'll pay the same amount.
So check this out.
Pay the same amount.
check this out. Pacquiao and Spence, 100,000 in attendance compared to Terrence Crawford and Spence, 50,000 in attendance.
Not that shit. Don't listen. I'm not. Listen. What I'm saying is
no. But what I'm saying is if this is what I'm saying, because Spence said 60-40. 60-40 is a big number, and if you let Spence get that Pacquiao fight, I feel like that throws Spence in that Mayweather pay-per-view conversation. So that's guaranteed gonna give somebody like Crawford damn near 100 million, maybe a little less, but it's gonna be way bigger than a 50-50 fight with Spence, and Spence hadn't fought Pacquiao.
I mean,
that's what I'm looking. I'm just looking at the difference.
I get exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I get exactly what you're saying. You saying Pac if Pac fight damn Crawford, that buzz gonna be there, but it's gonna be cool. But if that Spence damn get it, man, that damn leverage is gonna fucking go through the fucking roof because Spence is already seen.
And Spence is still willing to give him that 60-40.
He's sizzling. Yeah, he's sizzling. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's not gonna give Bud no fucking 60-40 if he plays.
He already said it. He said he giving him 60-40
after Pacquiao.
He still. I believe Spence. I believe Spence would. I believe he would.
I don't think so.
Hey, Spence to me, man, he's just in the business of beating you the fuck up, man. I told you,
Spence. Man. That's the difference. Spence want to beat niggas up.
He want to beat you the fuck up, man.
If y'all ever been around bullies that like to fight, Spence is that type of nigga, fool. Because I see his mannerisms when he around Keith Thurman. You see how he be bullying little Keith? Yeah. Like he's a bully for real in the sport of boxing. He just want to fight and beat niggas up.
They look at Bud and Bud can put you away and clothes and shit, but damn Spence, he like to just beat you the fuck up. You just want to put on your own. Beat you the fuck up. And I think that's what he gonna do to Danny, man. He gonna beat Danny the fuck up. You gonna see that nigga gonna be pink and shit by the end of that fight.
Hey, why niggas ain't gonna be pink? Oh shit.
Yeah, he go. You know what color pink? What color pink he gonna be?
He gonna be
Puerto Rican pink.
Yeah, man. He gonna be. I think his pops might save him. Hey, his pops might save him that fight, man. He gonna feel bad because if they saying that Danny got that granite chin that he got, he just gonna be getting beat the fuck up. He just gonna be getting beat the fuck up.
Hey, did y'all hear what Earl said about that granite chin? He said he don't believe in.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really look at that shit neither, man. I ain't see, you know what I'm saying? I just know he's gonna lose because he ain't won no big fights, man. In my opinion, man, you know what I'm saying? They ain't won no
I'm just waiting for that boy to start bleeding. He always get cut.
You know what I'm saying? He don't win no big fights.
Get cut and start turning pink and purple.
Hey, he gonna man. Hey, his pops gonna be like, man, it's gonna hurt him to damn save his son. He gonna have to save him, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because they saying Spence looking stronger. That's all he ain't had nothing but time to train.
I ain't never seen Spence big at 147.
Yeah.
Spence don't look like he's supposed to be at 147 as big as they.
I said that damn a couple years ago. I was like, where's the damn? He ain't got no fat on him. So I was like, man, this dude, he got to be struggling to make 47.
Man, look, man, Spence. That to me, it's gonna be easy money to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be easy work. It's a nice. This is they've done a great job, in my opinion, to disguise the tune-up. That's what I see this as. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. They put mandatory on it. They didn't, you know what I'm saying, try to build Danny up to be something. I already know Danny ain't shit. That nigga ain't won no big fight. Like I said, man. He fought Sean Porter, lost. Keith Thurman, lost. You know what I'm saying? He about to have Spence on his resume, lost. The only thing in the future, all they're gonna be saying is Danny ain't scared to fight nobody. Fuck out of here. I know how it sounds.
Fight anybody.
Sound like motherfucking Sean Porter and shit. Sean Porter ain't scared. He ain't scared to get in there and get beat up. Fuck you mean? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't too sold on all that. You know what I'm saying? So they say if somebody bleed, they lose at the Tyson fight. So who y'all got winning?
I'm sticking with my guns, man. I told you I'm going with Roy.
You go Roy? What you got? Who you got? You ready?
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
Nobody, because that's what the rules said.
Yeah.
Well, look, man.
The rules said ain't no winners.
Look, man, Roy Jones.
This ain't no winners.
Roy Jones go punch Mike Tyson in his nose. He gonna start leaking. He gonna call the fight. Roy Jones the winner. Fuck y'all.
I told you they gonna find a way to call that shit a draw.
Roy Jones, the one that. Hold on, Roy Jones is the bleeder though.
Yeah, I know, but he gonna be running.
Yeah, remember how Joe Calzak had Roy Jones bleeding his ass off?
Yeah,
catch him quick.
Yeah, I do agree with that, but he gonna know to run from Tyson. Plus, they say all this shit. This not a real fight, but the drug test is supposed to be real. Man,
Yeah.
Tyson look like he owns something.
They had Vada and every damn thing involved.
Tyson look like he owns something.
Let me tell y'all something.
How
How the hell is the drug test real? And this nigga Mike Tyson been smoking weed every motherfucking day.
They said that's exempt. They ain't testing for that.
They say they not testing for weed.
I don't know. I'm just saying that shit.
Yeah, Tyson get high every day.
Yeah.
This nigga Tyson been smoking weed every motherfucking day, bro.
Yeah.
Every day. You know what I'm saying? Tyson smoked more weed than y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Combined.
Believe that. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. So I don't know. I can't. But like I said, I still got Roy Jones. I picked Roy Jones to win anyway. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Tyson don't kill him. Cause he jacked. You know what I'm saying? He jacked all that shit. Hold on, you can't hear you. Stay ready. What'd you say? Or you might be on the phone. Nah.
You muted.
Nah, he not muted. You had to go out and come back real quick. Yeah. And then that Nate joint, you got Nasty Nate winning?
Yeah, man. I got Nasty Nate.
I'm going with that. You got Badu Jack.
You're gonna catch him with a Superman punch.
Stupid. Badu Jack fighting what'd you say?
Yeah.
Stay
ready. What you say?
I was saying I picked Mike Tyson to win this fight, man, and I love Roy Jones. Roy Jones is probably Roy Jones is probably number 3 on my favorite all-time boxers list. Me personally. But I picked Tyson win because Tyson is a different that's a different animal, dog. Tyson been a heavyweight his entire career. Roy Jones had one fight. You know, that I don't know. If this was a real fight, ain't no way Roy Jones could beat Tyson.
Oh shit. Maybe if he tire him out some, but
maybe if this was the early Roy Jones at 160, I think the early Roy Jones would knock Tyson the fuck out. At 160 fighting a heavyweight Tyson. I truly believe that. Because that nigga was just that fucking athletic. You couldn't hit him. You could not hit Roy. And Roy would be tearing your ass up and he had power. But it's right now? No.
That nigga said Roy today? Nigga,
yeah. You talking about today, Roy, the one that had shot on his elbows because his speed. He say the speed's still there, but he had to put icy hot and then gave all freeze on all 3. Then take an Epsom salt bath and laugh in the water and eucalyptus leaves and shit.
Man, I'm telling you, with a cut there in that shit, man. Roy Jones fuck around, beat that nigga, man. Fuck what y'all talking about. Roy Jones fuck around. Roy Jones go get him early, you know what I'm saying?
Roy Jones up here plotting. He said, "So you mean to tell me so all I gotta do is cut this nigga to get up out this bitch, and that'll get me up out this fight? Hey, put some wrinkles in my boxing gloves, cuz.
For real, I'm about to get this.
Hey, break these holes in just right."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of this shit for real. Ain't none of this for real. I could do this to these guys.
Yeah.
It's not a real, like it's real. This is not real, dog. We good. So you know.
Yeah, I just gotta catch him on the eye one good time and slip out. You know, with the chicken. You can do that old chicken.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I think, like I said, I got Badu Jack winning. The dude he's fighting is funny as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Little white boy and shit. He sound like he deaf. You know what I'm saying? But he not. He could talk real good, but he sound like he can't hear his words.
Oh damn.
So they come out like
I'm probably going to hell for my little comment I just did, but that's all right. That's all right. I signed them papers. That's a scholarship. I'm going on a full ride.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But
And
but
so
shit.
you know what you never mentioned? You know Daniel Jacobs fighting Gabriel Rosario tonight.
Yeah, I had did a video and shit about that and shit. Who y'all got on that? Who y'all got on that?
You got Danny Boy.
I got Danny, but I want Gabe Rosario to knock his ass out.
Yo, Gabe beat Danny. You know what? You know what's
I
sad?
want Gabe to win a lot of fights. His face just don't hold up.
Hey, you know the best I ever seen Gabe look was in Creed.
Damn.
He didn't get cut.
You saying
He still got knocked out.
He still got knocked out, but he didn't get cut.
Damn. But you think he got that was real, or they were just go back to that time?
I don't know. It wasn't real, but I'm just saying. I want Gabe. I know Gabe not gonna win. I just want him to win.
His face don't hold up, man.
Danny Jacobs got more big fights than everybody that Eddie Hearn signed. Truth be told.
Hold on, but Daniel Jacobs never showed up to none of his big fights.
Hold on, I'm not saying. I'm just saying
he was always overweight.
Nah, yeah, I agree. I'm just saying. I be ready to ride on Eddie Hearn and call him all kind of racist and shit. How he don't like Black American fighters and shit. But out of all the Black American fighters he got, Daniel Jacobs got the biggest fight. Even with AJ, Klitschko, yeah.
Hold on, but he didn't get him the Triple G fight.
Oh, is that bigger?
Hold on, but Al Heyman got him the Triple G fight, not Matchroom. He signed the Matchroom after he lost the Triple G.
Nah. I'm not talking about Triple G. He had a Canelo fight.
I know, but you said I know people always throw that the Triple G fight in there is one of his big fights.
Nah.
He was with PBC at that time.
Is which one's bigger? Daniel Jacobs fighting Triple G or AJ fighting motherfucking Klitschko? Damn.
That's an old ass damn Klitschko, though.
Bro, I was finna say, but it might be, but
that's an old ass Klitschko, though.
But did y'all see the numbers on that fight though? That was some big numbers.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
And Canelo numbers was garbage because that was the first.
No.
That was the second fight on the
was big for the zone standards.
That's what I was finna say, but that was only his second fight on the zone.
Yeah, but they were big for the zone standards, though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was trash for the zone standards. So
I gotta go with Klitschko, man. I gotta go with Klitschko.
You want Klitschko? What you say? What would you say?
Yeah, because we comparing the damn Canelo and Triple G or the damn Danny Jacobs and Triple G.
No Triple G. I'm comparing Danny Jacobs versus Canelo, right?
Mm-hmm.
That fight, and then I'm comparing that to AJ versus Klitschko.
AJ versus Klitschko.
You said that's the bigger fight?
I said it was a bigger fight because AJ he faced adversity. Nigga went down, got back up. You know what I'm saying? So it was yeah. Because if he had went in there and just put the old man away, he would have just been like, yeah, young boy just beat the old man up.
Yeah.
He had to face some shit and then come back and beat the old man. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The old man it showed the old man still had something in the tank.
I'm gonna tell y'all though, the old man was beating AJ ass. If AJ wouldn't have knocked him out, he'd have lost that fight. If AJ wouldn't have knocked his ass out, he would have lost that fight because even in that round, that nigga was beating the shit out of AJ, and AJ caught him and
caught him with that uppercut.
Caught him lifted him up off his feet, and he got the stomach, and he was still fighting. And to be honest with you, I think the ref called it too early.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I was mad about that.
Get into that nigga AJ anyway. The shit was getting too hectic out there in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, you ain't supposed to be winning, old man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Daniel Jacobs fight Gabe was out of the night. Yeah, that's tonight.
I got my fight set up on my curve right now, getting ready for me to watch.
Time that come on.
Yeah. You know, this is on this come on Fuck the Zone. Let me make sure I'm in the camera. This come on Fuck the Zone. So stay ready. Yeah, I got my my stream team jersey drying in the dryer right now. I'm gonna throw that on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know your boy H Money is his own man though.
Yeah. Somebody got to pay him. Fuck it. I ain't. You know what? To each his own.
There you go. To each his own.
To each his own, baby. You know what I'm saying? In your head, that rhythm to that drug sound like it's all beat. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. But as far as me, I'm putting the straight. I'm gonna look like Jeezy with the jersey on. Yeah. Still shit,
bro. Jeezy did. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Jeezy had that jersey on. Jeezy looked like he was ready for whatever.
Man, that nigga look old as fuck in that jersey. He know he
did though. He did though, like, but at the same. But hold on.
Man, you saw Jeezy and somebody old ass uncle motherfucking yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, but I don't care what nobody say. When you show up in those, this nigga had on baggy jeans. When the last time you see the nigga wear baggy jeans? This nigga had on baggy jeans, a pair of Air Forces, and a sleeveless jersey with no undershirt.
Man, look, bro. Look.
You can't tell. Even he smiles. You know, when you see a nigga hit the block like that, especially if they got on some Timbs, what's on that nigga mind? If it go down, I'm ready to swear off.
Nah, you know, Jeezy remind me of I'm gonna get you sucker fly guy getting out of jail, coming out with the hat and the fish tanks on the bottom of the
that was Sugar Bear, bro. That was Sugar Bear.
Yeah, you see
fly guy. But that was really Sugar Bear.
You know what I'm saying? He was walking the shit, fish tanks getting the buses and shit. That's like, yo, what you doing, son? But nah, though, man. All in all, man, I think it should be some high fights. This should be a nice little appetizer to get us through to next week. You know what I'm saying? Next week is when they go down for real. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, you got Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois Saturday too.
Oh, I did talk about that. What you got on that?
Me?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought you was gonna go to KG first, but okay.
I got a pill. Hey,
because I'm different than everybody else. I'm different. Because I keep hearing everybody say Daniel Dubois gonna go in here and murder and beat the shit out of Joe Joyce. That's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Oh.
But I want Daniel Dubois to win this fight because I like Daniel Dubois and I hate Joe Joyce. But this motherfucker Joe Joyce got a motherfucker. This nigga got the best chin in boxing. And this I don't watch this nigga take your hardest shots just so he can deliver one of his slow ass, hardest rabbit race ass punches to hurt your ass. And I'm like, I don't know if Daniel Dubois, because Daniel Dubois is a walking target. He ain't got all the defense in the world, and he gonna get hit from them slow ass punches. If that nigga show me some head movement in this fight, then I think he can win.
If I'm gonna be surprised if I see some head movement.
Who you got winning? Who you got winning, KG?
I don't know, man. I just want to watch it, man. It's the damn battle of the sloth.
Bro, these motherfuckers gonna be throwing like a motherfucker.
They gonna be throwing, but hey. I'm here for it.
Me too. I'm here for it.
I got Daniel Dubois, man, but Joe Joyce is stout, man. Joe Joyce, you know what I'm saying? Joe Joyce do his thing, man. Joe Joyce do his motherfucking thing. He like Stay Ready said, man, he can take a hit. He could take a hit to make sure he deliver his, man. And he's the mummy. You know how hard it was to kill the mummy? If Daniel Dubois not the motherfucking Scorpion King, he not gonna beat him. You know what I'm saying?
If he not the Scorpion, you right. If he not the Scorpion King, he's not gonna beat him.
That's the only nigga I know that can beat the mummy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else gonna beat the mummy. You know what I'm saying? The nigga look like Aquaman and fight like the mummy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga is blocked. His face blocked off. His nose is blocked. Everything is to the square. His whole body is to the square root.
Hell yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
But yeah, man. So we definitely gonna check these joints out. We'll chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Do another live and chop it up and get this shit. About all this shit. Go ahead. Before we get out here, Stay Ready. You want to tell them how they can follow you and shit?
Man, y'all come follow me at Stay Ready Boxing TV right here on YouTube, man. Hey, Be there or be square. You can Google me and find me real just as simple. I ain't hard to find. Come check me out. I might do a live tonight. It just depends on what time that fight go on and if I'm in the middle of watching that fight and watching. Because I don't want to do a live fight reaction to no Daniel Jacobs because I ain't giving him no shine. But I want to watch that fight. So we're going to see what's going on. So y'all come fuck with me. I will be live Sunday. So y'all come fuck with me. And if you want to stay ready, I mean, with his boy Mac, stay ready, Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
All right. KG, what you got?
Big bro been doing this shit for a minute. You had to get them catchphrases and shit. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I see you. Hey, you already know me, man. You know what I'm saying? Check my grievances with the damn editing crew. You know what I'm saying? Follow me at KG, fix your face, Red. You know what I'm saying? Follow me at KG on IG. Y'all already know I'm a supporter of them Street Beefs and Supreme Beefs Boxing Talk and Supreme in the sparring session that we haven't got to in a while. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we'll get back to that. I put that in the suggestion box that's no longer over the water.
Yeah, I seen that. Somebody told me about that, and we definitely go ahead to do that. We definitely do that real soon. You said believe that. On that note, man, thank everybody for, you know what I'm saying, coming out fucking with us, man. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. It's your boy Cadillac Red, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the mighty LBBC, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we about this thing, man. One.